Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Welcome to this Good Friday here at St Andrew's Vicarage. In years to come, I'm sure the world will look on all this COVID-19 epidemic as a really significant time in human history. Good Friday, of course, for us Christians is another significant day in human history, and perhaps the most significant day, along with Christmas and Easter Day as well. Well, before COVID-19, the news was filled with unrest and war, tension and struggles for power, struggles for food and shelter, struggles of all kinds. And today we see different struggles. We see the NHS struggling, stretched to its limits. We see the government reacting in ways that they never thought they would. Medical research working tirelessly to find an answer to all that's happening. Well, the story of Good Friday in the scriptures is also filled with turmoil and struggle, and there's a bloody and broken body hanging on a cross, a dying man, naked and abandoned, mocked by passers-by, shouting, "Save yourself if you're the Son of God." But is this power that we see from Jesus? Is this the power of God at work? The world says no. The world says power is loud and it's visibly aggressive in a sense. Is there any power to be found in this man hanging on a cross? Well, again, as I reflected on yesterday, on Maundy Thursday, Jesus turns things around. He turns the world on its head and the world views that people have. What's found in ultimate power is humility. It's power that's found in sacrifice. Power that's found even in death. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 23 identifies our faith it's a faith that preaches Christ crucified. If nothing else, St. Paul says, preach Christ crucified. But this, in the scriptures, and as many people have written after, is a stumbling block. It's a stumbling block to the Jews. It's foolishness to the Gentiles. The power of the cross can make no sense at all to the world. It comes as a contradiction to everything we see and hear about power. But it's not explosive, it's not military might and physical force. But what it is love, forgiveness, and the laying down of one's life. Perhaps it is a stumbling block and foolishness, but also maybe it's a better way of life. My hope and prayer is that when all this is over, we can come out of it, come out of all this lockdown once again and look at our lives and our societies, take a hard look at the structures that we have and maybe reassess. Maybe real power can change lives still, not through might or force or manipulation in any way. Maybe simple love can do the trick. Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Heavenly Father, open our eyes that we may see your glory.